Hey everybody, Dr. Jeremy here, and I wanted to just come to you guys live tonight with this idea of who is excited about getting back into the routine. I mean, with the holidays, whether Christmas Eve, New Year's, all being on, Monday and Tuesdays this year, it seems like, at least for our family, we have just kind of been anywhere and everywhere for the last 2 weeks. Kids are out of school. Work schedules get completely thrown off, which means your nap schedules are thrown off, which means meal schedules get thrown off. We're kind of just all over the place. We do the best we can, but we're not perfect. And I'm typically a guy that thrives in chaos, and I'm just really free flowing and just kind of go with the flow. And I think this is the first year that I'm just like, thank you. Let's get back in the routine. And I think it's because we finally have kids in school, and give me some likes, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts if you are excited to get your kids back in a routine at school, because I guess that's I think the number one thing is that we're starting to see that as the kids get older and older, that they really start to thrive with some more structure. And we see it at the office all the time, with the number of kids that we see with neurosensory struggles and even just, everyday kids and everyday families and adults and really across the board. When schedules get thrown off, when our diets get thrown off with all the holiday foods and everything that goes with it, we tend to let other things slip too. So I, for one, cannot wait to just be back in the routine. And right after this live video I'm shooting with you guys, I get back on my conference call with the greatest group of chiropractors on the planet that we are on call with every single Monday and are actually leaving this Thursday to go train with in San Diego. We haven't had our calls either since the third week in December because of the holidays. And for our family personally, December is my absolute favorite month of the entire year. We have 3 birthdays. My oldest son is on the 12th. I'm on the 21st. My youngest kiddo was born on Christmas Day. I have this massively huge family that all live here locally. And so we have, Christmas celebrations on the 21st, the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th. We have another one on the 30th. We do a birthday celebration on the 1st. So it's just like, it's go, and it's crazy. And now we just get to go, take a deep breath and get back in the routine. So I would love to hear from you guys. When you watch this video, throw something in the comments. What are some of the ways that you guys get back into the routine as fast as possible? I'll give you an example. My wife is such a rock star. Some of you guys have met her, and she comes into the office. She does some essential oils workshops in the office. She has a really cool Instagram page called Mama Say and Dr. J, where she goes over some of that stuff and just some of the stuff that we do at home to keep our family healthy outside of chiropractic care, which is obviously first and foremost the number one thing that we keep as a foundation is making sure that we're well adjusted and highly adaptable to stress and everything that comes with it. But she was up last night. She meal planned our entire month of January, which if you're not a planner like me, I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. So our entire month of January is meal planned. And then one of the biggest things is that, she makes an egg bake last night so that, first day back in school, it's a little slow rolling in the morning for the kids. They're kind of out of the routine. They're out of the get back in, get dressed, get breakfast, get ready for school, out the door for drop off, that kind of stuff. So to have breakfast already made, set up and ready to go was like more than I could ever ask for. So there's a couple of ideas for you to say, how do you get back in the routine? It's about planning. Really, it's about how do you take the time on a Sunday, sit down with your spouse, sit down with your family, sit down with whoever you have. Maybe it's just yourself. Maybe sit down with, yourself and your planner and make the plan. Make your life in the future easier. Make it, take the extra steps today so that tomorrow becomes easier. It's called the hard easy approach, because the only other option is the easy hard approach, which means slack now and then you have to pay for it later, with whether it's more chaos or food that isn't going to nourish our bodies or not getting enough sleep, everything that goes with it. So what do you have out there that you can help our tribe, our Experience Wellness tribe? Put it in the comments below. What do you do to help get back in the routine when life gets chaotic and life kind of throws schedules at you like this year's holidays, Mondays and Tuesdays, full of amazing fun and connectedness and presence, and I say presence, not gifts presence, but really being present with your family and not wanting to miss that time, but then really how do we get back in as fast as possible to the routine of life so that we can get back and be as productive as we possibly can. And I see that Maria, our Rockstar CA patient care coordinator, is on watching, and thank you. I would love, if you're watching, throw up some hearts for Maria and all the hard work she has put in the last couple of weeks to make sure that we're able to get each and every one of you watching and for your adjustments and to stay on schedule and make sure that we get you to continue your care plans accordingly. I know it's been tough, so thank you to all of our amazing patients out there. If you've had to wait a little extra or come in a little bit different hours, we've extended some Saturdays to make sure that we can serve you guys. And Maria was really, man, did you work hard to make sure that could happen. So thank you, Maria, as you're on here watching as well. Always committed, tuning into our live videos. And make sure you follow us close this month, because we're really committed to connecting with you guys a whole lot more. Why? Because we want to make sure that you're not only getting well adjusted and well connected and becoming more and more adaptable to these amazing lives that we all get to live, but that we give you more strategies on how to live it even better. So we're having more workshops. We're going to be doing more webinars. We have a really, really cool live dinner workshop coming up in a few weeks on vision planning and creating the best version of 2019 you possibly can by setting intentional goals and making sure that we are really looking at what we want to achieve, and not just aimlessly going through the year to make a paycheck and get by and make sure that our kids are surviving day to day, because it can feel like that sometimes, and go, well, how can we really be intentional with every piece of our lives? So we are so committed to making sure that you guys are living better and better lives with us. Not just we don't want to just be the chiropractor in life. We want to be, we want to help be a guide and help be part of your team so that you can go out and live your absolute best life. So again, throw up some ideas on how you get back into routine, what your best strategies are, and maybe not just get back into the routine, but what are the strategies you kept over the holidays to continue that sanity and continue that structure for your kids, whether it's making sure that your kids are getting to bed at the same time every night, and that you're getting to bed at the same time every night. That if you're watching our preview or our pre-holiday video series on getting through the holiday season and making sure that we stay on top of our bodies and stay on top of our health and stay on top of our sanity as we move into what oftentimes is more of a stressful season than it should be, when we look and go, are we really sitting in gratitude, or are we just in chaos and survival mode to get through the holidays? But we talked about starting early. So I hope we're not just waiting till today or even last week on New Year's Day to make a New Year's resolution and then think, gosh, what do I want to do this year? Do I want to lose some weight? Maybe I'll work out some more. But hopefully you started back this fall, November, early December, so you can start to get into that routine, like I just said, and go, all right, well, maybe my morning 5 a.m. wake up, started a month ago. And guess what? If it didn't, today can either be day one, or you can look at it and say, well, one day, one day I'll do this, or it's day one, and we start today. So I'm going to let you guys go because I've got a call to get on. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, as you continue to watch this video. Thank you for sharing the ways that you keep your family back in routines and get back on schedule and really start to thrive and save yourselves on some sanity. And we'll connect with you soon. So thank you.